Hello class, this is Prof D, and this is my base. It seems to be raining outside. I just come through the portal and it's raining, and I bet it's nighttime too. Well, I got a couple things I want to do around the base, and I thought you'd bring you along. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, man, these guys keep messing with my stuff. I don't know what to do. Keep them out of here. See, that doesn't go there, that goes over there. They keep changing things around. Oh well, I'll figure this out later. They keep coming in here and messing with that and stealing all my food. I got this food place back here where everything's full of everything. You know, everything I got. You know, I even got chicken down here. So they keep coming around, but I got their number. I booby trapped one of those chests. So if they want to try to come get some food, they're going to get a little surprise. I got a little bit of a problem upstairs as well. I have overflowing wool. I thought we'd go and take care of that farm first. And then we could move some things around then. So that one, and I got some white up there and gray and black. And all these are white. My friends on the server, they keep coming in and then they keep taking all of the the wool and going and netherite farming in the nether, so bed farming. And it's okay, I don't mind, but they just come and take. They just come and take. Again, I got their number though. One of these times they're gonna wish they didn't come and take my oh my god. Do you hear that? I think my alarm went off. Oh, I think my thing went off. Here it is. Let's go. Oh! I caught you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, he's so fast. Man, these guys, they keep taking my stuff and taking my stuff and taking my stuff. No, you're not gonna run. No, you're not gonna do it. Ha 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 ha! I got him. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. I think I just might keep it all. There you go. Ooh, I even got his XP. Sorry there, Jarbird. You lost everything. Oh well. At least I got my chicken back. Yeah. I think I'll go put this in the chest just so he can get it all back. Yeah, I don't like to be a guy that takes everyone's stuff. So, you can have all this stuff back. Oh man, I might trade weapons with him now. Oop, that's my boat. Give me back my boat. Well, welcome back. Oh, let me take my hood, my hat off here. There you go. You can see my face. Welcome back, class. This is my base. I'm back to my base. My name is Prof D. And I remember telling you about a certain storage unit that I needed to build because I was really unorganized upstairs. Let me take you and show you that. Just upstairs here. This is the main level, remember? There's my portal, there's my map. It's all fixed up now. And, yep, I had a little incident down here. Remember, I saw that. If you did, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. But up here is where all those chests were. Got a big old chest problem here. Didn't know what to do. So I came up with a solution. I'll show that to you in a minute. And I'm going to show you something else I also did. If you look in here, you can see my beet farm is right up there. And it was working really, really well. Look how many beets I have. Oh my gosh. It just produces so much. And I decided that I wasn't going to keep transferring these things anymore. So I made a little storage unit for this. And also it would overflow. It's going to come right down and go inside of this and make me some meal.
so I get some bone meal. I get plenty of bone meal, but through my skeleton farm. But yeah, you know, it's okay. I did the same thing over here at my carrot farm. And this is my wheat farm over here, and they're producing really well. But I don't want to have to take this out of here and take it up there. The only problem is my watermelon farm. Oh my gosh, this thing really produces so well, and I just don't know what to do down there because I don't have the space down below to do what I do up here. And pumpkins, okay, pumpkins aren't bad. I have a lot of more pumpkins upstairs, and so let me just take you up there and then show you my so where I get the majority of my you're sleeping. Of course you're sleeping. Let's go sleep first. Go sleep. Make little pathways all the time. Like here's a little trapdoor. Boop, in bed. See you on the other side. There are many ways that you can get gems, and my favorite way to get gems is by trading with villagers. I feel that I'm getting more out of what I'm doing here. So let me see if I have it. Oh yeah, so I've got so many carrots. I don't know what to do with them. So if you would stop a second. So here we go. See, now they're all going down. See that? Just crazy how much I make. Alright, so I'll put the rest of these in here. Steal a couple more pumpkins. Trade some pumpkins here. Yes, I can bring this. I can bring the totals down, but gosh, I can get rid of these things so easily. So I really don't find a purpose of bringing the sales down. I try to get rid of the stuff. I could give it to my chunk for chunk members, but you know, they take enough out of my base. As some of you might have seen recently on Jarbird's channel, something drastically happened to him. If you haven't seen it, you need to go over and check out his channel. He's didn't make it, guys. He had a hard time, and unfortunately, I had to take him out. But you know, that's what you get for taking someone's chicken. Come over to someone else's base and you just take all their resources. Well, just kidding. He's fine. He's his armor is my armor now, but you know, that's the case. Thus is the case. Look at that. And let's see. Potatoes. That's right. This guy doesn't get any potatoes because I'm actually eating the potatoes. So no potatoes for you. Man, look at that. I have just only 3 villagers and I've almost got 2 stacks of gems. This is crazy. I just don't understand why people just don't decide to do this. Now here's a good point. So let me get some of this out, and I'll get some more pumpkins out. Almost out of the other thing. So see how many I can get from this. And okay, that's done. And then my pumpkins ought to finish up pumpkins. Oop, I can do more pumpkins. And I can do more of that too. Let's just do a little more pumpkins here. I'll bring some of these resources up here later. Oh, done. One trade. So I'll put all those back in there. But look at that, almost 2 stacks of gems. Just crazy how much I get of emeralds here. These emeralds are just going like crazy. I better not throw that seeds there, so I'll just throw that there. So all these potatoes here come down a tube and then go down into that chest right there. You can see. And then these are all full. And I make a lot of potatoes just on that one farm. It's just crazy. And you know, if my friends came over here and just took potatoes, wouldn't mind it. Or if they took chicken from the chicken thing over here, I wouldn't mind it so much. See, I get plenty of chicken. I get plenty of food. I will not starve. Well, I will if I don't take food with me when I go out on adventures. But I also got that thing running again. You saw that mine cart going back and forth down. It goes down. Let me show you that. How I did this. So I got it with these blocks overneath the rails, and it's switched on. You don't have to put things underneath. You can put them on top too, and that goes back and forth and just feeds those hoppers over here. This is the fuel, and this one out here is the fuel, and this one here in the center is the items that when they come up that water elevator, they will go down to here and they will pick them up and then distribute them. But it doesn't distribute it evenly. That's the only thing I really should do is I should really disconnect this line and have it end here and end here, and have two different dispensers or fillers or whatever you want to call them to fill up my items. Now, where am I getting my stuff? I'll give you a little inside view. Well, not here, I can't. This is my farm I'm trying to build here, and or I did build. It's just my kelp farm, and it works really great. If I can stand back a little bit. There we go. We don't want to pick it up when it comes down. One day, I saw a piece of kelp being thrown back and forth, and I had to get in there and rescue it. But most of the times, everything comes down really easily and goes right down into the chest down here, and gets fed into that. And so, let's see if we can see anything happen here. There's a piece right there about ready to get harvested, and probably up there too. So, yeah, sorry for keep clearing my throat. I have sinus infection. It'll clear up, no biggie. And I usually do a 3 tall, 1, 2, 3 on each side. And that produces quite a bit of kelp, but I'm going to build some more kelp farms right below that, and it's going to actually feed to the back of this water here and then come down. And then over here is my bamboo farm, and it works really well too. I mean, look at this. I just cleaned this out a little bit, and look how much it's filled. It's just amazing. And this will do really well. And it's actually burning kelp dried blocks. Ooh, what's that doing in there? Ah, that's a problem. Okay, see? Where did that come from? Polished deep slate. Must have came from above. So now, it's going to fill up. I really don't know how many are in there. So, yeah, quite a bit. So that is going to cook on up, and then I'll change it into dried kelp blocks and use that as full fuel. And what I've been doing is I've been putting the bamboo into my smelter here. If you can see, I've got 2 boxes going into one. I once had a build where a super smelter where I had 3 double chests going into one one furnace, but I had like 300,000 bamboo, and you can kind of imagine the amount of lag. I was playing on Xbox at the time. Playing on PC now, and it's not as much lag at all, but I use quite different sources of fuel. I use coal, and I use bamboo, and I use even bows for my skeleton farm. I know you might think, oh, that's crazy, why use all the bows? But once you have a nice bow, you really don't need to keep making bows. And if I break my bow, or if I lose my bow, I could just make another one. It's no big deal. But see, this was, not that full. See them coming in? So all of my double chests down here are full, and you see that? And then it just comes right down in here. It goes up that tube, comes down here and feeds these furnace. So this side is almost completely full. When this side fills up, then it will all start to fill into this side, because I have no fuel on this side whatsoever. And it's going to take a while. And right now I manually feed these furnaces, but I'm thinking about changing that so that I don't have to manually feed. The only issue I have is space down below. There is I don't know if you can see it. There's my. See, I have the I have a dispenser there, and it goes up that elevator, and then I have another elevator here, and I have another elevator here, over here, and that kind of gets in the way of things. So I may not have the space. If I do, it would be right out here to send an elevator up and then over and into there. I may do that. I may do that off camera and come back and show you how to do that, and show you how I did it. But there again, you can see my my bamboo farm, and it shouldn't be backing up here yet, but it could very well back up, and so I have to be careful that it doesn't back up. So that's the reason why everything's going into this hopper and going up this elevator and feeding these furnaces, because I don't want the bamboo putting any lag on the server. Try to keep from doing that. You know, growing things and entities that are growing that are automatically create some lag anyway. My sugar cane farm does a pretty good job too, but I keep it down to one chest. Yeah, that's my back entrance to this area. And so again, sorry about the cough or that thing. And you can see the sugarcane farm does really well. And it's about ready. I decided to, since I didn't really need a lot of sugarcane, that I didn't put that many observers in, and not until these kick off will the sugarcane actually harvest. I did that purposely because I didn't want a lot of lag, since I don't have a big storage unit for the sugarcane. I decided to do that. And also in here, I didn't also do a I did a honeycomb collector. I didn't do the other thing, and so I could do that over here in this one. I could just manually come over and grab it with bottles to get honey blocks, and I will do that. But it's not needed. I do want to make a honey block elevator. I've seen it done on other channels, and I thought that was pretty neat. And I'd like to do that eventually, but it's not really needed. So I really don't have much use for this all except for food. But as you see, I am not hurting for food. So, and bone blocks, I've got all the materials I need to sustain myself pretty long time. And I also have this out here, and it's, oh my gosh, look how tall that got. So I need to harvest these eventually, and I'll make some purple blocks. If you've been on to Jarbird's channel, he installed a shulker box unloader, and I'll show you how it works. I did the same thing as his. I looked at his design, and I put my design like his. I changed it up a little bit, and I'll show you how it works here. You put the shulker box here, and they will unload. Let's see if I'll put something in here, show you that they will indeed unload. And then when it's empty, let's do this. Take a little bit out of there. When it empties, then the items actually go up an elevator. See them go up. See them go up. See, that's kind of cool, isn't it? And oops. And then what happens? They come down here into the, probably this way. Yeah, there they are. See how they go in there? And then when it's unloaded, and it looks like it's unloaded, these half blocks here, these slabs here, half slabs, have hoppers in it. And see if you see the redstone behind it, that right there. So what happens when I hit that button, that it extends the pistons and breaks these, and they go down into the hoppers. And what keeps them from going down in these hoppers, the unloading hoppers, is the redstone below. It locks the hoppers, and that's kind of cool. That's a very ingenious thing. So see, and they're all gone. And look, they're all down here. The neatest thing. So anyway, I took that from my friend Jarbird, and I installed it in here, and it's working great. And I will take you back here real quick to see what I was telling you before. So yeah, the redstone, it comes up. There's a button here. It fires all this off, and then this comes down here, and then fires these off. And had it been a little bit longer, I'd probably have to use a repeater, but I didn't need to, so it's pretty cool. And I don't usually carry that many shulker boxes on me at a time, so when I'm doing a project, I'm trying to keep the items down to bare minimum. I lose shulker boxes. I have them all over the place, so alright, I'll be right back. Then back here, you can see I already started to plan out. I'm going to put another kelp farm back here and have a water stream go up and feed to the upper part. But the problem is, I measured it, and this would be where the elevator would go up. Problem. So I am probably going to move that back 2 blocks. So this would be my item elevator going up. Then I would put my same thing I did up there, the dispenser redstone in that to get it to go up on this one. So that means I need 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that works out perfectly. I am actually just outside my boundary. See that little crook right there in the upper part of the ceiling? So that is the turret that's right here. There's a big turret right there. So I'm actually just outside the boundaries, but that's okay. I'm underground. Who cares? No one sees it. So that's the behind the scenes of this. I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, I'm back. So before I leave this episode, I thought I would show you a few things, updates on a few things that I've done. For instance, my map is back in place. See, and I even extended it, and started a little project down here that I will let you in on at a later date. And around the corner here, I have fixed my storage system from when Jarbird was stealing chicken. Remember, watch that at the early part of this episode, and you see it's working fine. Feathers are gathering. I also had automated some other food farms here so that they all drop in here. These are not automated. These will have to be carried down manually, but that's alright. I don't mind doing that. But I did automate bringing these down. You can see that the watermelon is filling up like crazy, and when it gets to the top, it'll spill over, and we'll make some more bone meal here, and same thing over here. This will become bone meal. My pumpkins, it'll take a while to fill for double chest, but it'll get there. And so that's an update on my storage system. And I'll take you back here, but we're not going to really be able to see much because it's really tight. So I was able to get everything in here. But as you can see, not much room to really peek at it. But it works really well. And let's take you over here. End with showing you my animal farm. I modified it to fit me. I put a pre-sorter here. Meat goes up that way, and sheep wool, which there are none in here right now, and bones are not sheep wool, and what's that? Sheep wool and leather. That's what I'm trying to think of. Leather go down in that. Does it work? Sometimes things get by, but it works pretty well. That sorter does. So most of the items go up and then get sorted up top. You can see right there my water elevator. And then down here, I just changed a few things. I put some of that down. I went over and talked a little bit more about my storage system. I'll talk more about that in the future. I got some going over there, and I kind of gave a hint about that earlier. And that'll be more information. And as I build my third one on the other side and explain what's going to go in here in future episodes as I'm building over there. And that'll be it for today, though. So, but I hope you all like and where am I going? Hope you all like and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell. Can't see it. Where's it at? Oh my gosh, where am I at? Oh, there I am. So please like, subscribe, ring the bell. All right. See you all later. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Class dismissed.